Welcome back to the channel, and today we will be playing at home against the Chiefs and Matt Cassel again. And if you think for a second that I'm scared, I'm not. So the Chiefs, go ahead. Let's just go ahead and receive because I want the ball right now, okay? We're playing at home against the Chiefs. We just lost to the Broncos. I'm angry. We're angry. Let's go ahead and do this. And also, my brightness is back, so that's a huge thing right there. And I was going to say something else. I forgot what it was, but... Oh, Darren Sproles. Huge return. Anthony Young is back out there, though, and you know that he is excited and ready for this matchup. Oh, yeah, you already know. And Young is just going to run right through the defender. Didn't even try to stop him. A huge run already. This is an angry Chargers team. Like I said, I don't even remember what I was going to say. Let's just play the game. Darren Sproles. Let's just do the Triple H. Gain of 9 for Darren Sproles, 2nd and 1. I think the Chiefs are 3-7 right now. We are 8-2, and Darren Sproles loses 2. So we're going to probably have to pass. We wanted a fast start to this ball game, and so far we've kind of sort of gotten that. LT wide open, and that'll go for a first down. Gain of 12. And Anthony Young, he's had, I think, 1 touchdown pass in the last 2 weeks, and I think 3 in the last 3 weeks. So he's slowed down his roll, and Young will gain 9. 2nd down and 1, balls at the Kansas City 16, and Young finds Brandon Manu Malawina for a gain of 6, and that was a dangerous throw, dangerous catch. I must say, I love the inclusion of Darren Sproles in this offense. He has done us wonders. He really has. And Antonio Gates trying to fight for the end zone, can't quite get there, gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and goal, balls at the Kansas City 3. And Sproles with the touchdown. Just like that. We go up 7-0. No passing touchdowns for Young last week against the Broncos, which is kind of uncharacteristic of him. But a touchdown pass already to take a 7-0 lead. The extra point is up and good. Great start. So here is Gordon with the return. And the Chiefs will have a chance. Friendly reminder that Anthony Young went 0-3 against the Chiefs in his rookie year, including a playoff loss in the divisional playoffs. Since then, Young's 5-0 against them and will have a chance to make it 6-0 with a 3rd straight sweep of the Chiefs. And Luis Castillo makes a tackle for loss there. I think that was on a long time back. Larry Johnson, who's still on this team here. But we stole Patrick Surtain from them. And Larry Johnson makes up for it with a gain of 9.5. Trying to pull for the shutout this game here. Don't remember the last time we got a shutout, and it's going to be a fake, and Broda caught him. A gain of 9 right there. He's wearing Travis Kelce's number. His future number here. He's about to retire any time now, hopefully at the end of this season. Chiefs actually missed the playoffs, lost to the Chargers yesterday, and what a tackle. It was in Kansas City, and Patrick Mahomes got hurt. I'm sorry, if I'm saying a lot right now, I am. There was a lot of people that had ACL tears yesterday. It's crazy, crazy. A solid Sunday. And Larry Johnson, nowhere to go, gain of, or actually a loss of 1. It says something on the side there. I don't know what that says. This isn't an international game or anything, is it? Be weird. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Are you serious? Matt Cassel just ran for a gain of 15 yards. Are you serious? What the fuck? I did not expect that shit. This is not a playoff game either. I don't know why it says that. It's not a kickoff game or it's not any of that, so I'm not too sure what that is. I don't know what our defense is doing right now. Not exactly the start I was looking for. defensively. And that's a bit of a concern. And I am locked in, trying to be. That's out. Third down. Jamal Charles, nowhere to go. And so they will try a field goal. So they're not going to get shut out in this game unless they miss it, and they do. No good. That was only like a 44-yard field goal, and he missed it. Whoever their kicker is just shanked what was supposed to be an easy field goal. And Young trying to run around. Gains maybe 4, I want to say. Game 2. Okay. Yeah, there was just not that much going there, but it is what it is. Here's Darren Sproles on the run. And it'll be 3rd down and 3. I think it was Mike Grable making the tackle there. I must say I'm struggling a little bit more than I was anticipating here. And Young's going to run, and he has huge room. And Anthony Young taking off for a monstrous gain. Gain of 36 yards. Guess I'm leaving this game on All-Pro for now. Yeah, guess that's what's going on. And Young just doesn't have many people open. That's going to be our first incomplete pass. I hate that animation, dude. Fuck. Really want to get my accuracy back because last against Denver we had like 40% completion and we only get 1 yard there, so that's not a good sign. We might have to kick the field goal on this one. And Young fights. 4th and 1. So it'll be the end of the first quarter, 7-0, and we have a 4th and 1 decision to make. Sorry, I can't even speak. I feel like I say that all the time. We're almost doubling them in time of possession, so do we take the easy field goal here? I say no. We're going to call a timeout. I know it's kind of a stupid decision, but I have an idea for what I want to do. So let's see if this works. And it will. Quarterback sneak doesn't really work as good as it did last year, but it still works for a gain of 4. And a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10, balls at the 10. I don't know why it doesn't just say 1st and goal, but okay. And Gates is just not there, so we'll go ahead and get a gain of 3.5. We might end up having to kick the field goal anyway. Hopefully not. Sproles is wide open. Can he get a second? No. It's close. I trust Darren Sproles, though. 3rd down and 3, balls up to 3. The Kansas City 3. And Sproles, no problem. He has a receiving touchdown and a rushing touchdown in this game. He has come alive this season. I don't think Darren Sproles is in the Pro Bowl conversation right now, but he probably should be. That is a dead center kick from Nate Keating. Who actually missed, I think, 1 or 2 field goals last week. He's had accuracy issues lately, but he certainly didn't have any on that extra point. I would hope not. It's 14-0. Chiefs are actually not playing us as bad as I thought they would, but it is still 14-0. There's going to be a penalty. Not too sure who this will be on. It'll be on the Chiefs. So we will force them to go back at the 18-yard line. Young has, I think, 75 rushing yards. Hasn't really done a whole lot through the air, though. Not as much as I had hoped. Second down and 9. And there is Bradley. They'll make the catch, 1st down and 10. Yeah, they've given us a little bit of problems, a little bit of fits there. And Larry Johnson somehow gets Nothing. Short gain or a short loss? I feel like that was a short gain for Larry Johnson. What a fight there for him, though. So at least get back to the line. And maybe a gain of 1. No, still nothing. Still nothing there for Larry Johnson. And for a man of his age, he can still play. I must say, that dog can still hunt. And Bradley, 4th and inches. I feel like he had the first down there, but they say no. So here we go. So the Chiefs will punt. I mean, you know me, I would probably go for that. Oh, I thought he fumbled. I was like, no way. Anthony Young has been a ground monster all season, and that has continued to show here. And he's going to have to run again. Gains only 4 here, though. I want to see if I can find Chris Chambers deep. Maybe, perhaps. And caught in stride. 44 yards to the former Chief and Dolphin. Chris Chambers, you can always count on him to make plays against his former team. That's a huge one right there. I believe Chris Chambers is in his second year with the Chargers. He did not be a part of that Super Bowl team. And Darren Sproles stays in. Gain of 14. Good job by Sproles staying in. And Anthony Young is rolling on this drive. I think he's been perfect. And a quick throw to Tolbert. But that'll go for nothing. Anthony Young, 2nd down and 9 to give to Darren Sproles. And Sproles could be gone. It'll be a gain of 13 and a half, I want to say. Darren Sproles again. Do they wait for the 2-minute warning? I mean, there's not going to be enough time. And Gates, wide open. It's just a toss and a touchdown. There's Antonio Gates. He's had a quiet game so far, but that will get him on the board, I believe. And it's 21-0. Great drive. Masterful drive. 21-0 leads, though, aren't always safe, though. I mean, we saw the Bills come back from one yesterday against the Patriots. We saw the Cowboys come back from one against the Eagles. The Chiefs could still come back. I don't think they will, but they could. So far, Matt Castle hasn't been playing too bad, but the Chiefs just can't seem to do really anything. Not really my fault. I mean, I don't know whose fault is it. I mean, it's theirs. Other than that, I don't know. He had a wide open guy, but he does also have Dwayne Bowe. And they'll get into San Diego territory. I think it'll be the 2-minute warning. Or they'll just go ahead and... Nah, I think they won't snap it first. They had another guy open, but they decided to go Dwayne Bowe's direction. Not a bad idea. One more pass. And somehow, no, it's dropped. That was a crazy play. And it is the 2-minute warning. I feel like the teams are starting to get better, though. At least defensively. And Chezire could have picked that off, but I'll take it back down, I guess, in this situation. Wait, this is Thanksgiving. Oh. This is not a Thanksgiving game, though. We already saw the Thanksgiving games, I think. Unless this is a Thanksgiving game. I guess Anthony Young's going to be eating turkey after this one. And Bradley comes up with that. We got beat on that one, I will admit. We got beat on that one. I didn't know this was a Thanksgiving matchup. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What was my defense doing? And they do score a touchdown. I was not expecting that. We'll keep it on All-Pro. We'll earn at least our field goal here. 21-7. The Chiefs are not dead yet. What a play for them. So how will the Chargers respond? We will not be getting the shutout. That's kind of unfortunate. It's one thing we failed to do. We failed to shut the Chiefs out. But we got plenty of time to get a score here. So 1st and 10, balls at the 26-yard line. Here is Darren Sproles with the carry. and pushed out of bounds for a gain of 10. I don't know what they're doing. Chargers still have 2 timeouts. And Young doesn't have many places to go. Gain of just 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Ball's at the San Diego 38. Young has not gotten sacked yet in this game. And that's almost intercepted. I had Gates open, I believe. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and 8. We still have our timeouts. And Gates open, get out of bounds. And we'll be in Kansas City territory. 1st and 10, ball's at the Kansas City 46. Young has yet to get sacked. And he's going to throw the check down to Darren Sproles. And Darren Sproles could be gone. Darren Sproles could be gone. And he gets tripped up at the 3-yard line. All the way down to the Kansas City 3. And Young is going to snap it. And he'll just take it in himself for a rushing touchdown. So Gates was looked at. I think Darren Sproles was also looked at. But they'll just go ahead and take it on the ground to go up 28-7. And this game just continues to get worse for the Chiefs. Even though they had a touchdown, they just gave one up that quickly. Not a good sign for the Kansas City Chiefs. Not at all. Let's see what the Chiefs decide to do. They give it off to Larry Johnson. And Larry Johnson, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? What the fuck just happened? They really just had a 70-yard touchdown. Are you serious? What the fuck did I just watch? I cannot believe that just happened. We're going to play for at least a field goal here. I cannot believe our defense is playing bad today. I'm just going to say that right now. Young has had a pretty good game, though, today. They're going to play for the field goal. And Gates is open. And Gates, it's a race. And it's a trip. And we'll call the field goal unit. We'll just go ahead and take a field goal. Nick Heaton could use one, and it'll be good. 31-14, but there's a penalty. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's on Luis Vasquez. Wait a minute, did they count the kick? I'm confused. I don't know if they did. It's halftime. I don't know if they counted it or not. That's weird. Here's all the scores. And all that stuff. It's halftime. I'm not sure if they counted the kick or not. I think they did. I think it's 31-14. That's what I believe, though. Been a higher scoring game than I thought. They did not count the kick. That is so retarded. What? They didn't count it? That is so retarded. So we don't even get a re-kick? That's so dumb. Dude, that's retarded. So we make the kick, but there's a holding penalty, and they just decide the clock runs out, we don't even get a re-kick. That's bullshit. Unbelievable. It's going to be 28-14 still. Unbelievable. The Chiefs could still upset us. Their offense has actually played pretty decent, and they'll get it to midfield almost. Yeah, our defense is playing bad, dude. I don't know what's going on today. Larry Johnson gets only one. That doesn't even make sense. That's just crazy, dude. That's controversial. That should have been a field goal make. Oh, he's wide open, bro. This defense today is playing ass. The Chiefs are very much still in this game. They were down 21-0. That's incomplete. Usually when there's a penalty on a field goal, the team gets the re-kick. But I guess they don't here. That's stupid. Gain of 7. Bradley's been cooking us today, I must say. I really do not want to be losing to the Chiefs at home, bro. Oh, that almost got picked. They'll probably settle for 3. He missed one earlier. But it looks like he'll drill this one, and there's a penalty on them now. Well, we'll take what we can get. 53 yards, and he still made it. They get to re-kick, though, but we don't. That's bullshit. I know the clock ran out, but still, that's bullshit. 28-17. Should be 31-14 or 31-17. So for some reason, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. So stupid. Don't tell me the Chiefs are about to come back. We were doing great. Gates is open, and it's actually Chambers, and he dropped it. This is the closest they've played us in a while, I will admit. I did not expect this. And we're going to get sacked for the first time today. Offense has to wake up now. I don't know what's going on, man. Darren Sproles is open, and he... Dude, come on, bro. Dude, we are failing, bro. We were up 21-0, and we're really going to choke this game away, it looks like. What is happening? Can't do anything, bro. This is going to be a fake. But Larry Johnson got hit there, gain of only one. We weren't fooled by that. Chiefs have a chance to cut this to a one-score game. Gain of 3 for Larry Johnson this time. Third down. Third down and 6. Oh my god, I got fucking schooled on that one for a first down. First down and 10. It's at the 35-yard line. And Larry Johnson, gain of 2 this time. I'm just gonna lose my mind if we lose this game. We were up 21-0, dude. And I'm gonna keep saying that because it's a one-score game if they score. Our defense just can't do anything, dude. We fucking suck. Dude, this defense today is really doing bad. I don't know what's going on. Larry Johnson goes for maybe 1. I know it's a bit of me too. Gain of a half yard. This game shouldn't even be close, dude. It shouldn't even be close. Why is this a struggle? Oh my god, dude. This is not happening to us, bro. We are really going to let them make this a one-score game. This defense is so bad today. I know it's my fault too, but oh my gosh. Jamal Charles goes nowhere, loss of 3. And that field goal should have been ours, bro. That's stupid. Third down and goal. We're trying to make a goal line stand here. It's 28-17. This is a much closer game than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to blow them out of the water, but they're actually doing a lot better than I thought. And he's short. He's short. Please. No, 4th down and goal. You would think they would try to score, but Madden Logic's going to have them go for a field goal and it'll be good. So they do still cut it to a one-score game. It's now 28-20. The Chargers were up 21-0 since then. They're on a 20-7 run. And Anthony Young can't believe it. He simply can't believe how this is happening right now. Oh, we just have nowhere to throw. But here's something I learned from Madden. Well, I kind of already knew, but I'm going to send Darren Sproles to the left. We might need him for a check down. And yeah, I'm glad I called that. Come on, Darren, go. Huge run. Gain of 17, actually gain of 19. Anthony Young is still having a pretty good game. I mean, could be better. Ah, that was a dumb decision. I should have thrown that earlier. Need to get into field goal range. And we go backwards. We're just going to go ahead and take it to the end of the quarter. It'll be 28-20. I can't believe that they have made this game close. This is unbelievable. 28-20. We were dominating. We were up 21-0. For some reason, we just can't do anything, but here's a run. And a huge first down run. And now he's up to 107. 28-20. Anthony Young think we just got sacked for a second time today. We weren't sacked, I think, the whole first half, and we've already gotten sacked twice. Darren Sproles is wide open, though, and should be able to cut upfield for a first down. Pushed out of bounds at the 15, and he has 100 receiving yards now. What a great game he's had. I gotta say, the Chiefs have given us problems today. I cannot believe what we're watching. But Gates in the end zone and a touchdown. There you go. Chargers back up by 2 scores. That was a huge touchdown right there to make it 35-20. That gives the Chargers hope because the Chiefs were able to cut the deficit to a 1-score game after being down 21-0. But now it's 35-20. That touchdown just signals that the Chargers ain't done yet. Matt Castle, though, the Chiefs might not be done yet either, though. Wow, we got lucky on that one, or they got lucky. Matt Castle, Chiefs, 2nd down and 10. I don't even think we've had a 3-and-out stop this whole game, have we? And caught him, gain of 5. I must say, they're playing a whole lot better than they did in Kansas City against us. It was like 56-3. Right now, it's only 35-20. And they're actually surprising me right now. And Dwayne Bowe, short. Do they go for it? No, they're going to punt. I don't know if I like that decision from them. I mean, if I were them, I would have went for it. And there's a fair catch call at the 22. Sorry for the late snap. Darren Sproles cuts up to the left side for a gain of half of the first down. That's 5 yards. Young with 3 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. But he's been back to form in this game, trying to help lead the Chargers. And Young is going to run, and somehow he gets outran. And I don't think that'll count as a sack. We'll have to check that later. That almost got picked. 4th down. So, pretty disappointing drive there. We'll have to punt, because I don't want to turn the ball over on downs and they get a 1-score game. What a hit. 4:08 to go, Chiefs down by 15. Can they make a big comeback? They were down 21-0. And that'll be a gain of 9. 2nd and 1, balls at their own 41-yard line. There just isn't anywhere to throw, and it's incomplete. Eric Weddle was helped on that breakup there. Huge breakup for us, 3rd down and 1. We'll see if it matters. And incomplete, 4th down. 4th down and 1. And they're going to pick up the first down. Wow, very rare you see an opposition team pick up a first down on 4th down against us. An opposing team like the Chiefs. I don't think they've ever done that to us, but they just did. They just did. And there's Cotton. Past the 35. He's been a problem. I think he might be outpassing Anthony Young right now. What a surprise. But it's picked off by Quentin Jammer, and I think this will end it. Quentin Jammer called game. Was looking for that all day. There is the weekly Quentin Jammer pick 6. Dead center kick to make it 42-20. So now the Chiefs are down by more than what they were earlier. They were down 21, now they're down by 22. I will still say, though, a valiant effort by the Chiefs. But it just hasn't been meant to be. And a huge tackle again. He's been getting killed all night. Here's Matt Castle. He just got intercepted. And there's Lawrence for a gain of 7. I think the Chiefs have had more TOP than us. There's Ingram. And they'll get the first down there. Another gain of 7 back-to-back. Here we go. Here's the next play from Castle. And Darling for another gain of 7. Here we go. 2nd and 3. And Darling almost got picked off by Cromartie. It'll be 3rd and inches. 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and inches. And it's picked off by Sean Phillips. And we could have returned that for a pick 6. But I just want to get out of here. So we're just going to go ahead. And we'll take what we can get. Darren Sproles, did they call timeouts? Oh no, Sproles is hurt. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Why is that always the case? Like every time we run or something, like we either fumble or like somebody gets hurt. Nice block there by whoever that was. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Let's run this clock down. Darren Sproles luckily only had the wind knocked out of him, and he's right back in the game. It's 4th and 2 though. So 4th down and 2. Anthony Young. What? Dude, this game is so bad at fucking... I mean, yeah, he's still MVP, but that was a 1st down, just like last week. A 1st down, but no, they're going to call it down. That's bullshit. I clearly saw him. That's so dumb. He caught that. Wow. This game is so bad at its fucking measurements, dude. It's bad. They're going to get a Mickey Mouse touchdown, aren't they? This game's measurement system is retarded. Like, there's no way I can get that first. That's bullshit. It'll be 2nd down. Wow. Castle. Dude. Why are we letting him run like that, dude? I'm still not entirely happy about our defensive performance today. And they're gonna really score. Fucking course, bro. That's bullshit. Unbelievable, dude. Unfucking believable. They're really gonna score a Mickey Mouse touchdown, dude. That's so bullshit, bro. They got it. Wow. I'm surprised they're not going for the onside kick. We're just gonna kneel it down. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking bullshit, bro. Fucking pissed off. We're gonna do 1 kneel down. I don't care if it loses us a yard. Let's just get the... Wow, they really call a timeout. That's dicked. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get our yards back. Fuck this. Even if it kills me, I don't care. Fucking pissed off. And we do get our yards back. That's enough. We're going to still win the game 42-28. We'll improve to 9-2. They're going to fall to 2-9, I think. So, this was a much closer game than I anticipated, though. And hey, a win is a win. Back in the win column, but that was a crazy game. Jeez, dude. Should be 45-28 if you think about it. Just an unbelievable game. I can't believe. I mean, we won and all, we did, but this game should not have been that close, dude. I mean, it was closer than the scoreboard indicated. Let's just admit here. Anthony Young got outpassed, but still had a good game. And still had a great day on the ground, too. Even though that should have been a 1st down. Of course they had a Mickey Mouse touchdown. That's bullshit. I hate when the game does that to me. And fucking some decent stuff there. I don't think we had any sacks. We had a couple interceptions. We had Sean Phillips and we had Quentin Jammer. I don't think we had any sacks today. None. 0. Not even 1 sack. The Chiefs, I think, had 2. They did have 3. They counted that as 3. Wow. That's bullshit. But whatever. 3 fucking sacks. At least it wasn't that bad, I guess. And kicking. That field goal should have counted. But whatever. A win is a win. I'll take it. 42-28. We're now 6-3 against the Chiefs with a 6-game winning streak. And we will sweep the Chiefs for a 3rd straight year. We're 18-7 against the AFC West. And we're now 9-2. So we finished 5-1 against the AFC West this season. Huge win. And next time we will be playing in Cleveland against the Browns. We better not lose to the Browns or I'm going to be pissed, bro. But this game was a lot crazier than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to blow them out of the water, but they had other ideas. They made this game closer than I expected. So, hey, they played much better than I thought. But a win is a win. I said this like 5 times. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a nice night, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.